So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. And he passes it long. Paulinho. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Goal! Palmeiras! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Everton might just make this. He's not got that quite right. And now they can clear their lines. Can he get it through? It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Andreas Pereira. And the shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Pass somewhat off target. And that was very necessary. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Paulinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. He's dealt with that really well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, a temporary halt to the action. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Palmeiras sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's a cute ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Emerson. Luis Araujo pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Can he let... Here's a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Defending here is really tight. That's good running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Nicely weighted ball. And that's gone loose. Threads one in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Crossed into the middle. He's done well to get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Here comes the cross. And he thumps it clear. And they win it back again. Now, he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar is sporting. Tries from distance. Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Palmeiras have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Takes a shot! And it's been hooked away. He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Andreas Pereira does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Goal! Egypt! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 9, Pedro!
Egypt have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for options for movement. And that's a goal kick. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Egypt are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Couldn't squeeze it through. Andreas Pereira. That's a nicely shaped ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Andreas Pereira gets across and deals with it. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, played right in. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. The team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Egypt just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Egypt have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Egypt just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
He's picked his way through. He's in one-on-one. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Bragantino restore parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that looks a crack. Neymar! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution.
Bragantino are making a change now. Paulinho! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. Space for him to turn and look. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's nice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a
Brazil
fantastic atmosphere in the
against
stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone... He's had a shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now the cross, brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Egypt yet to have an attempt on goal. William Jose. Pass is just off target. Andreas Pereira. Now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has sent him sprawling. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bahia genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look.
There's the shot! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Is number 10, Neymar.
Egypt have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. Oh, super ball. Goes to finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been... This time, surely! And it's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Andreas Pereira at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 8, Andreas Pereira.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
William Jose! Nearly, but not quite. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 6.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Egypt looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. Moved on forwards.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way to him. And he's having a shot! And there's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has 2. Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This looks promising. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here! Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Paulinho. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
74 minutes is number 9.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Substitution for Bahia.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Coming on the field is
Now that looks a
number
decent
10.
ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's gone loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, and he shoots! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes is number 27. Substitution for Bahia.
Bahia have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A probing pass. Everton
There will be 5
Ribeiro
minutes added time.
just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. It's a sweeping cross. Paulinho. That's an imaginative pass. Shoots! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Pedro.
And yes, it's him again. And there goes the final whistle. Egypt pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Paulinho, looking for options for movement.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pavon. Defending here is really tight. Pinged towards the front line. That's a delicate pass. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Neymar. Paulinho. Egypt. He's having a pop! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Well read, nice interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Andreas Pereira is onto it in a flash. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entire. He's having a shot! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Paulinho, and a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Paulinho. And here's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Tries one from range. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Paulinho. And this is Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Short changes him with that pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goes long and straight. Now it's Paulinho. And here's Pereira. Aims beyond. Chance! And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably...
And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Egypt are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 9, Pedro.
So off we go again.
Is number 42.
Egypt different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. And it's slung out wide. Pavon. Egypt with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. He shifted it to the flank. That is lovely. He's found some space. And he whips it in. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. Egypt perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Paulinho has found the net here, of course. And here's Neymar. And here's Pereira. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Egypt find a position of real strength now.
Substitution.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Picked out brilliantly. Andreas Pereira! Fantastic from Andreas Pereira! That is a gem! An absolute gem! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness!
Number 8.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Andreas Pereira.
So we have further
Taking place.
activity on the bench here. Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Cleared away. That has been slung wide. He slings it in. Gremio are looking to go forward now. Paulinho is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Defending was strong and firm. And that's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's an early cross. Getting up there! And that is as much as we have time for. Egypt really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And we'd like to
Andreas
inform you now that
Pereira
the latest
taking in the
draft
accolades,
information
having
is
been...
out.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And a shot! Goal! Mexico! Ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The goal scorer for Mexico.
what are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Header comes in! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Looking to play him in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
15 minutes is number 6.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. There's the delivery. He leaps for it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mexico really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Mexico are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Tries to pass it through. He's onside, shapes to shoot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And it's hoisted clear.
Added time.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Picked out, and a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 6.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Mexico really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Mexico have had it all their own way so far then, and he's in one-on-one. And the shot! And no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Is number 21.
Foster. Aimed beyond the defence. Not a hint of offside. Big chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Is number 8.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And that has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.